Okay, the first thing you have to do, we're making chicken stir fry, like Asian a little bit style. Um, I cut up chicken tenderloins, but you can get chicken breasts, it's probably cheaper, and just cut them up. And the first thing we have to do is make our sauce. So I took some ginger root, and I forgot to take that. I shredded it, and I already put it in here. So about like a teaspoon or two. I like it, so or maybe a tablespoon, I guess. But then you need oops, some soy sauce. I'm gonna fill this about a third of the way full here, because as you can see, this is for 4 people, and that's pretty much chicken. And this is gonna be like our sauce at the end as well. So we need ginger. We put in some soy sauce, about a good teaspoon, spoonful of Dijon mustard goes in there. And then we are going to put some rice vinegar. I have seasoned rice vinegar. You can get regular. This makes it a little bit sweeter. So I'm putting in about, I guess, a quarter cup. There's a third of a cup of that. A quarter cup of the the vinegar. And then there's some brown sugar. So this adds a good sort of earthiness. So I'd say about a quarter cup, let's say, like, I don't know, 4 good pinches. And obviously it depends on how much chicken you have and how much stir fry you're making. Like I said, mine is for about 5 people. I'm going to stir that up a little bit, and then I'm going to put in a little bit, just a little bit of salt, because soy sauce, obviously, I have the low sodium kind, but it still has a lot of salt in it. But regular salt gives it a different flavor of saltiness than soy sauce. And then black pepper, I'm going to put this on as we go through and we cook each step. So however much black pepper you like. My kids are going to eat this too, and my husband, who doesn't love the spiciest of food. So some red chili flakes. I usually put sriracha or some hot sauce on the side, so you don't need to you can, make it always hotter later, but you can't take the hotness out, so be careful. And then you can use a fork to stir this. I just have a spoon, and I don't feel like getting a fork. So here is the sauce, and the mustard's not all the way dissolved, but it's fine. So, and like I said, I cut up my chicken already, so you can let this sit for a while, but there is vinegar in it, which, I don't know, you don't want chicken sitting in vinegar too long, so it's not one of those overnight things, but you can keep it in here, I'm sure, for more than a couple hours. And without the vinegar, and just like soy sauce and some salt and pepper and mustard, you could probably leave this overnight. Okay, I'm just going to close this up, and I'm going to let this sit for me for about 20-30 minutes, and then we'll come back and see what we do next.